you're in a position where you benefit strategically from civilian casualties, you have the perfect environment to maximize that in a way that no other military can mitigate other than giving up. I've been in that environment where you are kicking in multiple doors to try to get to your bad guy, and every other room, there's women and children. And we go through an incredible level of training in order to make sure that you hit the right target. But that's a complex environment, especially when that one time women, kids moving on, and then the 12-year-old picks up an AK-47 and starts shooting. Is that a civilian casualty, or is that a military-age male? Well, in that moment, that's a military-age male. You're shooting at me. That's not how it's going to be reported by Hamas to CNN, who will dutifully report X number of children killed on the objective. What is considered reasonable mitigation of civilian casualties? It isn't warning everybody ahead of time that I'm going to go into your neighborhood. It certainly isn't calling them on their cell phones ahead of time and saying, hey, we're about to attack this area. It isn't doing drones where you bring stuff down going, please leave the area, we're about to attack this house. And yet the IDF is doing those things. I'm sorry, but there is no measurement that we can utilize with respect to how militaries engage in combat operations with a legitimate and honest attempt to mitigate civilian casualties. At the very least, the Israeli ground forces have gone above and beyond whatever those standards might be. And so at this point, what an honest media would be asking is, why do you insist on keeping women and children in combat zones? Hamas is not confused about where Israel is going to go. Why won't they move them out of the areas? Why do they keep them in those areas? Why do they insist that they stay? Why don't more Arab countries accept Palestinian refugees? The answer is they used to. And then Palestinian refugees sided with Saddam Hussein when he invaded Kuwait. They tried to overthrow the Jordanian government. They did help destabilize Lebanon. They've caused problems within Egypt. I am trying to minimize civilian casualties when they take place, but I think it's absurd